I think we're good on audio. Let's see. Eventually I'll get better about having all this stuff set up before I hit the stream button. Now, I had a standby screen, but that's messed up. Alright. And we are good. Alright, today we're going to be looking at weekly wild card, prepping for weekly wild card. We're going to be looking at how to make coins. We're going to be looking at sniping. It's not going to be a super long video or super long live, but be long enough to help you guys make some coins. So again, if you jump in and watch this, leave a like, it helps out. Drop a sub if you're not subbed. That way we can all make coins, man. So you can get the cards you want and enjoy the game of Madden. Alright. So, what are we looking at today? So tomorrow we have weekly wild card. I do not believe they have dropped the teaser yet for that. They have not. So, weekly wild card has been profitable for the past few weeks. So that's the only reason I'm really prepping for it. Typically, unless it's like a huge promo like Combine or something like that, you don't really prep a whole lot. But, so we're going to take a look at what we need to do. So we know that for weekly wild card, right, it was 93s you needed to make the 96s. So we're going to scroll down, weekly wild card. So, and you know that they have the heavyweights and which the heavyweights is what goes. So Van Rotten has been selling for 700K all the way up to 800K for like the past week and a half. Van Rotten, Andrew Wiley. So we're really going to be taking a look tomorrow and hoping that they drop a heavyweight that is big, good size, and gets secure pro for 0 or 1, because that's what everybody's going after. So for these sets, you need 93 heavyweight specific player, and then any other 93s. So in order to prep for this, to be able to build these 96s, you want to be looking at 93s. Now again, I say it in every single one of my videos, I am Xbox, so Xbox and PlayStation is a different market. So you need to look and see where your 93s are at. So we're going to look, and again, we're going to look at the unfiltered, and then I'll go over sniping and everything after this. So we're going to look at unfiltered. So we go down to quality, and we go to 93, leave it on buy now, and you scroll down, and I'm pretty sure 93s are around 100K. So you got 195 here, so pretty much right at 100K. If you see them for around 90, definitely pick them up. Really, 95 isn't bad as far as picking those up. So keep an eye on those, and if you see them at around 90, then definitely pick them up, because if you can't, so let's say the sets drop right tomorrow, and then let's say that there's not a very good heavyweight. So if there's not a good heavyweight, then either way, 93s are going to go up at least a little bit tomorrow, because they're going to be needed for these sets. So you buy them, not a good set, you can still sell them off to make coins on them tomorrow. All right, so that's the first thing you want to do, is you want to come in here and you want to look and see where your 93s are at. That way you can tell where your profit margin is going to be. So, and it doesn't just have to be the heavyweight. You can do any of them. It just really depends on the card that's released, just like any promo, right? So that covers weekly wild cards. Again, just go in the sets, look at your 96s, look at your 94s. Keep in mind, though, your 94s are lower right now. They will go up, but they are lower. So definitely look at your 93s for your 96s, okay? So this morning, let me lower this just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I keep feeling like my volume is super, super low, but we shall see. Alright. Okay, it is. Sorry, there's a bunch of mic noise, trying to adjust it. We will get through this, I promise. All right, there we go. Hopefully that's better. All right, so we are going to be looking at, we want to start out by looking at 88s and 89s. You can look lower than that. But typically your 86 and 87 filter, it's going to be hard to make coins on those. And if you can snipe those, you're looking at probably only making 1,000 coins per card. Not saying that it's not possible. Definitely look, especially if you're on PlayStation or PC, go look at your market, see where your price points are at, and go from there, okay? But we're going to start looking at the 88 and 89. So again, and I know a lot of the people that might watch this video, you already know all this stuff. You know how to snipe, you know how to repost and all that stuff, which is great. If you're somebody that comes in and watches this video that doesn't really know or understand the concept or how to make coins on it, then this video is pretty much geared towards you guys. All right, we're just trying to have a relaxed morning, snipe some cards, make some coins. So that's what we're going over right now. So you go to your 88s and your 89s, okay? And you look, obviously you can see where your 88s are at, all right? And again, this is unfiltered, so you don't want to filter down by all offense, all defense, position. Just leave it on all, leave it on buy now. So you see that your 88s are right at 10K. So then you scroll down to, which for some reason this is still on tight end. It's either that or it's just tight ends that are the cheapest. Okay. So you see your 88s are around 10 to 11K. All right. And then you scroll down till you see your first 90 or 89. So your first 89 is right here, which is Michael Mayer at 13.5. So they're selling between 13 to 15,000 coins. Okay, so now you can take that and you know that when you're scrolling through and you do filter. So let's say we go to, let's go to left in, and then let's go to newest. So once you put it on newest, then you can go ahead and get started cycling through all your filters because now you know your price points, right? So like that is kind of right on the borderline, but I'll go ahead and buy it. And then we'll post that up for 12,000 coins, you know, and make a quick 4,000 coins somewhere in there, right? And the stuff won't sell instantly. Excuse me. It won't sell instantly. A lot of times it will have to sit on the block for the whole hour. And sometimes it won't sell and you'll have to repost it a second time. Don't get your cards, you know, don't get discouraged about your cards not selling and then take them down and lower the price and keep lowering the price until it sells, because that's what screws up the market. You want to keep the market high. You want to keep the prices of the cards high where they should be. That way everybody can make coins. You, me, everybody else doing these methods, you know, everybody wants to be able to make coins. So that's your 88, 89 filter. Again, if you're on a different system, it's different prices. Okay. So we're going to go back out and we're going to go to our 9091s. And 9091 is kind of where I've been at this morning. So 9091, 91s are selling for anywhere from about 37 to 40K. And your 90s, so let's go to buy all, or buy now. 90s are about 25. And your first 91 we'll get there at some point. 35. So between 35 and 38 is where your 91s are selling for. So now that, again, now that you know your price points, you can go back up, select the position. I like to check cornerback on this first, and then go to newest. So you got a 91 there for 30, 34. And again, this, sniping and reposting, it's not, instant. It does take time. Sometimes you can get on here and you can go to a filter main and there'll be snipes one after the other, after the other, after the other. So, don't get discouraged. Just keep looking, keep cycling through, because, a good part of the player base, when they get cards, they just post them up for sale. And then if they don't sell, they'll just lower the price and post them up again, even though they will sell for what they posted them at first. And those are the cards that you're looking for. Those are the ones you're looking to scoop up. So like that 90, that I went on ahead and bought it because you saw that they were going for about 25K. So buying that at 15, we're not even going to go back out. We're just going to do it right from here. Like you see 3 minutes ago, 26K. So we're going to go ahead and do 25. And we're going to list it up for 26. And we're going to let it sit there for an hour and we're going to let it sell. '90s for 20, 37. And again, this is a process that a lot of people don't have the time or the patience for. I mean, some days sniping is just crazy good. Other days, it's literally just, you know what? I got a little bit of time. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm going to jump on the game, sit here, scroll through the auction house for an hour trying to make coins and, going about my life. But I'm trying to be quieter with my controller because I know it clicks. So, but that's your 9091s. Okay, so we went over 88 89s, we went over 9091s. So now we're going to take a look at the 92 93s. So, and again, you go through the process with every single one, right? You go to quality, You don't filter down, go to buy now, and you look, see what your price points are at. So 92s are coming back up a little bit. They were at about 56,000 earlier. So 92, 62 to 65, and 93s. All right, here we go. So 93s are right at 100K still. You can find those for 95. I sniped a couple this morning for like 85. So 60 to 65 and 95 to 100. So now you know your price points. So same process. Go to whatever position you want to start at. We'll start with tight end. Go to newest. So now you can, like right there. Technically, I should probably wait and buy that a little bit lower, but I'm fine with that because, so again, we're also prepping for not team of the week, weekly wildcard tomorrow, and then tomorrow we'll end up prepping for team of the year at the end of the week. So these, what we're probably going to do, it's going to be hard to flip these. So I don't want to buy stuff that I can't flip on stream for investment stuff. I'll buy that after. But if you're not trying to flip and you're trying to prep, these are the prices you want to be at. Now, again, I'm Xbox. So if you're PlayStation, obviously you're going to have to look at your own price points. Okay? So yeah, that's 92s, 93s. We'll go up to 94, 95s. Now, I've been seeing a lot of people say that 94s is what you're going to need for Team of the Year. I'm going to look into that to verify tonight. That way I know what to invest in tomorrow. So we'll look and see where our 94s are. So 94s around 140. 140 to 145. 95s. All right, first 95s, 200K. So you're not really going to find all that many snipes up in these higher filters. Typically, it's going to be your lower filters, your 88, 89, 90, 91. So, but it doesn't hurt to look because you will have those people that'll randomly put up a 95 for like 150 coins. So 96s the past couple of days, I've really been keeping an eye on Genkai Force or Genki Force or however you say it. I've heard people pronounce it two different ways. So we will go to that now and I'll explain what I'm talking about. So you see here DK Metcalf 334,000. All right. If you have the coins to do it and you see these cards get down to 300, buy them. And the reason I say that is because I've done it multiple times over the past couple of days, because if they go down to 300, they will come back up. Now, it may only be to 350,000 coins. It may not be all the way up to 400,000. And they alternate. So you'll see DK Metcalf come down, and you'll see him go back up. You'll see Derek Carr come down, go back up. Bayard, down, back up. That's what they've been doing because, see, you can't make this card for that price. So if you see him at 300K, scoop him at 300K, wait till, wait 6 hours, because that's typically how long it takes, post them back up for your bare minimum to break even at that point is 330K. So if you list them for 350 or above, it's guaranteed profit, right? You're at least 20,000 coins profit at 350K if you buy them at 3. So if you have the coins, then that's something that you can keep an eye on that has been working for the past couple of days. And it's only been in Genkai Force for me. It hasn't worked in Super Bowl. It's just this program that is fluctuating that much. So, but that's as far as sniping goes. Sets, from what I've been seeing this afternoon. I work night shifts, so for me this is kind of like my morning. What I've been seeing this afternoon is, and we'll go take a look at those. There's not too many sets that are profitable, okay? It's, I was getting ready to say, the combine sets, I don't think they're profitable. And I could be wrong about that, and if I am wrong about that, feel free to leave a comment and let me know that I was wrong about it. We'll actually take a look at that now, because if they are still profitable, I already have a bunch of 93s for tomorrow. We'll make some quick coin. Program. Alright, combine. Also, if anybody that watches this or jumps in the live, if any of y'all got your Kelsey card, let me know. Because I never got mine, so I'm guessing there's going to be make rights. Hopefully. Like, I got the one for training, but I don't think anybody pulled a LTD, which if that's the case, then there should be make rights, hopefully. Alright, so 500K, so it takes 5 cards to make these sets. They're at 95. So you're saving 5 per, so that's 20,000. So you're building them for 480, and they're selling at 506. So there's no profit left in these unless you get some crazy good snipes. Even Isaiah Simmons was going for probably the most yesterday, and he's not even going for that much. Sorry, I had a text message. Garrett Bowl. So Justin Simmons is selling for 430. So yeah, that's too risky, honestly, if you ask me. That's not really enough coins to make it worth it. So combine's a no-go. Not until those prices come back up, if they come back up. So really, I mean, today it's prepping for tomorrow, like I explained earlier in the video, and sniping. 90-91s earlier was where I was getting some good snipes. So 91 for 40. So again, our price points with being on Xbox is we want 30K or below, preferably below 30K for our 91s, and that's primarily what we're looking for, is the 91s. Yeah, it's kind of not as good as it was a little while ago. A little while ago, it was pretty consistent as far as snipes go. $18's not bad. So with your 90s, if you snipe 90s, you can, if you snipe them at a decent price, you can resell them. Or you can take your 90s and put them in the zero chill set. and make 93s. So there's a couple of different options with that. Again, we're looking for 91s below 30K, because if we can get 91s below 30K, they will sell for around 40 all day long. And again, you want to flip back and forth between 90 91s and 88 89s. I can hear the controller clicking. It's so irritating. I'll have to go buy a used controller so it'll stop. Like, no matter how far I hold it away, like, my controller is under my desk right now. And it's still just so loud. Alright, so your 90s, again, really target price for your 90s is 15K. So 19 isn't bad if 93s go back up. So what you could do, now granted this is a gamble, so if it doesn't work, don't yell at me, but it's something I may try. You can buy your 90s at below 20K, since they do go into the 93 zero chill, and you can hold them until tomorrow, because weekly wildcards take any 93s and the player specific or category specific, heavyweight, you know, whatever. So 93s should go up tomorrow, so you can hold them until tomorrow and either build out your 93s via zero chill, or 90s may go up because you use those to build 93s. So that is completely up to you. I'm not going to tell you to do it, tell you not to do it. I probably will, just to be safe. I'm already about 2 million invested for tomorrow. So again, this morning is just chilling, rolling through the auction house, sniping up some car. I keep saying this morning. I am so sorry about that. I work night shift. This is my morning. So for you guys, it's afternoon. For me, it's morning. Again, if you stop in and I'm going through this and you have any questions or any concerns, or you yourself know of any methods, feel free to put them in the chat or leave a comment down below the video. Again, I'm here to help you guys make coins and help you guys have more fun playing Madden. So, and again, if you're on a filter, so like this one, we're not really getting a whole lot, right, with 90s, 91s. So we'll go ahead and drop down to 88, 89s and see if we can pick up some in here. So again, your 88 and 89s, you're looking for any 88 that's around 5 to 6K that you can resell for 12. And 89s, anything under 12K. Or anything under 10K you want to pick up, because you can either resell that or you can use it to make your harvest sets. I mean, really, you want to be below 10K, but I'll go ahead and pick that up. And the only reason I'm going to pick that up is because, so like you can see right here. So these are the 91s. Well, that's the 91 that I picked up. I'm not too sure what that was. It was whatever that I picked up for 15. I don't remember. Oh, it was the 90, I think. I think I picked the 90 up for 15 and then sold it for 25. And then that's the 91. So, I mean, you can see that they're selling. So what we'll do is we pick this up for 10. We're going to go ahead and list it for 15. Also, if you stop in to watch this video and you watch the video and you get all the way through and this helps you, I mean, obviously, yes, leave a like and drop a sub if you could, but just comment down below and be like, you know what, it helped me, or elaborate more on this, or if I'm wrong about something, let me know and correct it. Like I'm good with all of that. None of that's a problem, and it helps me help you guys, if that makes sense. And again, I probably shouldn't have picked this one up because it's not much coin I'm going to make off of this. But, you know, making coin is making coin. Whether it's 5,000, whether it's 2,000, like, as long as you have a steady flow, you know, it's 5,000 here, it's 2,000 here, it's 20,000 here, you know, all of that adds up. So 88-89 filter seems to be becoming decent again. Earlier on today, it was not. It was pretty hard trying to get snipes on this filter. So at this point, we jump back to 90-91. Whoops. So 91 for 30 isn't bad. I'd like to see it below 30. Because these, you can sell them for 38 to 39,000. I'd like to see them below 30 though. We'll come back to those possibly if they're still there. And that's the thing, like when you're doing this, you know, if you don't have millions of coins, you don't necessarily have to be picky. So like you can see them popping up for 30K now. Me, I just end up getting picky about what I buy and what I don't buy because I like to have get the most out of my profit margins as possible. 35, 36. And this is going to be a short live. Honestly, I was just going to do a video, which I probably should have done, honestly, with it being a short one today. But I figured I would just go live just to be live. But this was more of a, I guess you could say, instructional sniping coin making video for the people that don't really know or understand the concept of sniping and reposting, or they just feel like they're stuck and they can't snipe and repost or do anything unless they have millions of coins, because that's not the case. You can have a couple 100,000 coins in this game, and as long as you're willing to put in the time to snipe and repost and do some of the profitable sets, I mean, you can grow that 200 to 300K in coins up to 1 million coins in the matter of a week, if not sooner than that. It just depends on what's going on, whether there's, you know, a brand new promo that's released, or just cards in the game that people really want, big name cards. So $31. Yeah, it's looking like snipes are probably slowing down a little bit, which is fine. So they will definitely pick up tonight. So for me, it's 4:34 in the afternoon. So another, I don't know, probably 3-4 hours, these filters should be pretty active as far as sniping. Unfortunately, I won't be on then, though, to be able to take advantage of it because I have to work tonight. So, also, I'm thinking about starting another series, like not just doing Madden, because right now Madden is really the only thing that I stream. I do play a few other games. I'm not huge into a lot of games, but I do play some other games like World of Warships. I play Rocket League here and there and some other stuff. That thinking about starting another series and kind of splitting it up between Madden and something else, which I don't do. So where I'm at, my internet doesn't allow me to play games online. I can, but it's really, really laggy, and it makes it really hard to actually play the game, especially going up against somebody else. So I don't play games live. If I do gameplay, it's videos that I put up. So I'm thinking about doing a different series, whether it be like World of Warships, DayZ, go back to doing some Rocket League videos, something else. So if you guys that watch my videos, if y'all have got another game that y'all like or that y'all play that y'all wouldn't mind seeing some content on, then drop a comment below one of my videos and I'll check it out if I don't already have it. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I said this was going to be a short stream. Like I said, I probably should have just done a video instead of a live stream, but it doesn't matter because you can go back and watch it anyway. So just to recap what we went over this morning, you want to look at, again, this morning, y'all just going to have to be okay with it, your 88s and 89s. You want to look at your 88, 89 filter, snipe and repost, or you take your 89s and put it into your harvest set if the harvests are still profitable. Make sure you look at your 92 harvest before you do that to make sure you can make coins. So 88, 89s, your 90, 91s. So 90s, you can buy at, you can snipe at a good price, and you can either turn those into 93s or just repost. Again, you want to make sure when you're at these overalls, until you get up to like your 94s and 95s and 96s, you want to, I used to always say when we were at the lower overalls, you want to have a 5,000 coin buffer. Once you get up into these higher overalls, there's that kind of goes out the window. You just need to remember that when you sell it, when you're going to buy a card, remember that when you sell it, EA takes their 10%. Do the math in your head, and once you figure that out, then you know you're going to make coins. Doesn't matter if it's 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. As long as you have a steady flow of coins coming in, your coin stack will go up. So you just have to be patient with it. So your 90, 91s, snipe your 90s at a decent price. Find out what your price points are, and either keep them and hold them for tomorrow to build 93s tomorrow for weekly wildcard. Or you can build your 93s now, or just flip your 90s. 91s, I would not recommend building any sets with them. At least not on Xbox. I can't really see any that are that profitable. I would just flip your 91s. You buy them for 27 to 30K, flip them, repost them for 39,000, sell them, make 5,000 coins per, or yeah, right around 5,000 coins per card. So that's your 90, 91s, 92, 93s, 93s. If you're on Xbox, you want to try to pick those up for 90K or below. They are out there right now. They're kind of consistent between 95 and 100, but 90 and below, and you're golden, because like I said, you can either resell them tomorrow or use those for your weekly wild cards. And then starting tomorrow night, we're going to start investing for Team of the Year. Team of the Year is Thursday. We get the overall boost, so it should be an interesting end of the week. So for anybody that stopped in and watched this, I definitely appreciate it. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to come in and watch me ramble on and help you guys try to make coins. I try to go live every day, or at least make a video every day. So if you're new, drop a like, hit the sub, turn on that notification bell. That way you know when I go live, you know when I post videos. And again, any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave it in the comments section. I'm fine with all that. I love the interaction. It helps me grow, and it helps me help you guys. So again, I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, drop a sub. It'd be kindly appreciated. And I should be live tomorrow at 8. I'm going to try to start going back to being live at 8. Past couple of days it's been in the afternoon, not the mornings. So yeah, we're going to try to go live tomorrow at 8, and then possibly do a video or go live again when content drops. So I appreciate all you guys, and this is JB, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.